Hello people, I'm Dipali Vedi, clinical psychologist. Today I'm going to talk about the concept that is giving birth to a child a solution to breaking relationships or problems in relationship. Something very commonly that comes into our therapy session that बच्चा नहीं है, बच्चा हो जाएगा, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, सभी ये कहते हैं. I don't think any professional or any person who understands life well can say that. I really understand from where it comes because initially marriage was just to be sustained. अगर लड़का लड़की शादी जो करते थे वो एक दूसरे की शक्ल देखे बगैर शादी करते थे तो relationship between couple has never been a very important significant thing in India. And to some extent is still being followed. So it was about producing hire to the property and basically beta chahiye and nothing more than that. उसके लिए एक बच्चा होने से चीज़ें प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाती हैं कि the mother get a distractor, she is busy with the child, the husband doesn't get anything out of it, but बीवी बिना मतलब पे नाक नहीं करती, वो अपने बच्चे के साथ में बिजी रहती है तो उसको चिक चिक कम सुननी पड़ती है और बीवी बच्चे के साथ में लगी रहती है. But then are we today just thinking of marriages in that way? Because ultimately अगर ऐसा भी रिश्ता होता है तो बच्चा क्या समझता है? बेटा basically understands that the female is not to be valued. The female whom you get married to is just supposed to come home and basically take care of the house and the kid, and that's it. That's the example that we set for the son. And for the daughter, basically they are nothing more than child producing machines and a maid to the house. And basically a flesh in the bed for the man to have sex with. And nothing more than that. So this is exactly what we convey to them. So if you want a child to understand that and carry forward that understanding, sure, a child can be a solution to a broken marriage. But per se, the relationship doesn't change. Relationship is a lot about responsibilities towards each other. It is a lot about... Interestingly, somebody had said, not really asked, freedom relationship may come ho jati hai. And I said, yeah, obviously, it is a bond. And it is obvious that relationship and freedom in a way is an opposite thing. So relationships, if your relationship is a bond, so bond or freedom इकट्ठा नहीं हो सकता है. If you think alike, if you're compatible enough, because the thinking process is similar, the freedom is still there. If you are ready to accept each other, understand each other, if that bond is good enough, that freedom will exist. That freedom will exist in the relationship. But per se, relationship and freedom are two opposite things. It's a commitment. It is an understanding, caring, affection towards each other. But I think we miss on that point and basically only think that it is about staying together, formally showing the society that it is a happy married life. So that can be done with a child, but inside nothing resolves with the child. If you feel that your husband has a louder pitch or uses abusive language, till how long would you stop him by saying कि बच्चा ये आते सीखेगा, मत करो. वो टेम्पररी हो सकता है, बच्चा जब पैदा होता छोड़ देता है, उसके बाद में फिर से वही स्मोकिंग, बच्चे के ऊपर इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा, स्मोकिंग छोड़ दो, अल्कोहल छोड़ दो. टेम्पररी होता है, for some days they don't, with the craze of new child, but this back to square one, because it has to be another intention to basically work on oneself. Similarly on the wife's thing, if the wife is too stubborn or she doesn't like to cook, if the wife doesn't like to cook, how much would you blackmail के बच्चे को देने के लिए घर का खाना होना चाहिए? She would not do it. I am not saying she has to do it, but if that is the need between the two, that needs to work out, that is that compatibly set. आप एक दूसरे को बच्चे के नाम से ब्लैकमेल नहीं कर सकते हैं, डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं, पर डिस्ट्रैक्शन फिर वही है कि बच्चे को ये समझ में आता है कि बेसिकली रिलेशनशिप, जो मैरिज है वो सिर्फ नाम के लिए होती है. So we are not actually giving them a good example. We might live into that relationship with no tutu mama even happening, and so-called a dead relationship or distant relationship for the name same, relationship for the practical purposes, social purposes, but nothing beyond that. Relationships cannot be worked with a child. It's as simple as that.